Welcome everyone to Beyond the Adventure. This week is Old Orchard Beach, but stick around to the end of the episode for a special announcement about this series. Let's get started. Now, getting this episode started right here, we are at the amusement park already at Old Orchard Beach, and like I'm telling you guys in this episode here, I went down to Old Orchard Beach when I was a little kid. I do not remember going here at all whatsoever. Anyways, leaving Portland, we headed down to where Old Orchard Beach is located. This is a bridge on the way over there. Going to the Wikipedia page for Old Orchard Beach, it is a town in census-designated place in York County, Maine. At the time of the 2010 census, the population was 8,624 people. So, it is located on the inner side of Saco Bay in the Atlantic Ocean. The town is a popular summer beach destination. They actually have a Holyoke Day, which is the town that I'm from. They have a Holyoke Day at Old Orchard Beach. They also have a Holyoke Day at Hampton Beach. But anyways, we're talking about Old Orchard Beach today. This pier is absolutely awesome. Now I do have pictures, I cannot find them at all, but I do have pictures of myself, my mom, my dad standing on that pier when I was a little kid. Anyways, thinking back all the way to when this episode was, when we got here, or when this episode aired, when we got here, the pier was actually not opened yet. It was too early in the morning. And if I believe correctly, this was like September or something, so it was kind of the off season. It's not too busy. Let me see if I can actually pull up the original air date on this episode. Original air date was September 14th, 2016. So yeah, we were here sometime around the end of August. I really like this whole little area they have, the beach vibiness of it, and I'd like to get up here in the winter months and see just how abandoned this town is during the snow and everything like that, when it's not a summer destination. Every single shop you go by has something for sale, whether it says Old Orchard Beach on the t-shirt. This is actually right when Pokemon Go came out. This was the first summer that Pokemon Go came out, and they had all the different team names and stuff like that on there. There's a hotel right there. I believe when we're looking up for this episode, that was $179 a night for off-season rates. But anyways, there's somebody out there parasailing. Anyways, the gates had opened up. We headed on down the pier. They had a bunch of different things. They had like marshmallow guns and like rubber band, like slingshot things, and spray painted caricatures and stuff like that. You can actually see in a second here with one of the other shots I have of how much the sea actually recedes into itself, how much of the beach is visible when the tides have changed. There's a Captain Morgan on a barrel right there, and it is pouring again. We are right now experiencing the remnants of Hurricane Florence, or Hurricane Florence, yeah. Hurricane Florence, the one that hit the Carolinas last week there.
Where I went when I was
very young. Here I am just talking about going here. The carnival part was really cool. I don't remember any of the rides. Like I said, I do kind of remember the carousel. Right there, you can see the line in the sand of where the high tide and the low tide is, and how much space we have to walk to get to the water from where the beach, is. Now this whole area down here, I can only imagine it would be super popular during the summer months. I mean, that stuff I think stays up year-round, but I'm not too entirely certain. It looks like some of these rides are on trailers and stuff like that, but I could see this being a very popular spot to bring a family. They also had a couple of arcades set up there, which is really cool. Can't believe how much it's raining right now. A couple of fish. I always love those games where you would have like a fish hook and you'd have to try to catch a plastic fish to win a prize. I don't know, I thought those were cool. That right there is a water slide toboggan water ride. Not really operating right now. They did have some of the rides were open, some of them were just opening up. I do think if we went here later on in the day, it would also have been busier and there would have been more things open. But just classic amusement park, traveling fair circus type of rides that they have here. They had some bumper cars there. They also have a train station there. I believe it's the Amtrak. You can take the Amtrak to go all the way up there. Don't quote me on that because I'm not too entirely certain. So here we are walking back to where the truck was. There is a lighthouse there, really cool lighthouse sculpture, statue, whatever you want to call it. Now, I did have Icarus, the Phantom 3 4K drone with me. Unfortunately, it was so windy over there. There were so many seagulls, and there was one of those planes with the banners flying behind it. So,
I'm sorry, I would have taken the drone.
and I'm just explaining the same thing to you here right now. I didn't think it'd be a good time to bring the drone up in the air. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. Now, as far as Beyond the Adventure goes, I'm going to be picking it back up in a couple of weeks because Season 7 actually premieres next Wednesday. So we're going to have a little time jump going all the way from Season 2 episodes all the way up to Season 7 episodes. And then once we take the mid-season break for Season 7, I will resume episodes all the way back to Season 2 of Beyond the Adventure, if that makes any sense. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and I will see everybody on Friday for Free For All Friday. Peace.